Hello guys, welcome to day 16 of the 60 Paisa program, the 60-day program on Amazon by Indian Seller Academy. I am Dev and I welcome you to day 16 where we are going to talk about Amazon product research deep dive part 1. And this is a part of a product research series. We are going to have 4-part series, and all of these will be deep dives into how you can do product research effectively on Amazon. So make sure you follow all the part of the series, you watch each of the 4 videos and sessions, and then you understand and implement the ideas and tasks that I give you as well. So without wasting any time, let's get started. And today it will mostly be a screen share where I will be walking you through a hands-on approach on how you can go about product research. So when we talk about product research on Amazon, right, there are 2 broad categories. First is using manual free methods, and if you remember yesterday, right, I spoke about free methods being much better compared to paid methods, because paid methods are automatic, they are algorithmic, and even though they take less time, it's very common because everyone uses those same methods. We will definitely cover how you can explore product research using paid methods in our 3rd and 4th sessions, but again, for the first 2 sessions we are going to talk about the various free methods that you can use to research about products. So the first method is something that we did as part of our task as well, where we spoke that it is the touch method of product research. You visualize and you think about different products that you have searched or you have touched today in your day-to-day life, and then you think about the sourcing price and the selling price, and if that product can give you a good return. Examples could be this mic that I'm speaking right in front of me. Example can be a mouse. Example can be my mobile phone. It can be my mobile holder. It can be the YouTube ring light that I have in front of me. So these are different examples of touch methods and products that you can think about using the touch methods. What are the different items that you touch on your day-to-day life, and could those become a possible use case if you go out and explore the option of selling them? The next place where we will search about different products is within Amazon itself, and there's no better place to search for products for Amazon within Amazon. It is very easy, and we'll definitely talk about a lot of different methods as to how you can find different products on Amazon. The third place is Wikipedia, and I will show you a place in Wikipedia where you will have different areas of or different niches, and based on each niche that you choose, you can go back to Amazon and then identify which would be your product. Again, if you think about next free method, these are from social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. These have a lot of advertisements on e-commerce products, and again you can make the best use of them to understand if you can get a good idea about a product that you're trying to sell. Now the other place is B2B websites like IndiaMart, Alibaba, and other marketplaces like Flipkart, AliExpress, Etsy, right? So there are many other places as well which you can explore. Now these are in terms of free methods, and again it need not be the ones that I mentioned. You can go and do your deeper research as well. B2B websites, IndiaMart and Alibaba are not the only websites. We have 1688, we have DHgate, we have China Wholesale. Other marketplaces, we have AliExpress, we have Misho, we have Nika. There are lots of different websites where you can say explore different product options. Within US we have eBay, we have Walmart, right? So there are different places where you can just go and check out and see if you have products that you can explore. Within social media platforms, Pinterest is a very good platform where you can find ideas on different type of products and different types of designs. So again, the scope of these methods are huge. They are manual, but again it gives you the hidden gold nuggets which a lot of people are not looking for. Now before I go about and show you some of the methods on Amazon on how you can go and do product research, I would just like to cover a few basics in terms of product research and what should be a product research criteria before you even start looking for products. So when I talk about product research criteria, right, what do I look in a particular product before shortlisting that. And this is before shortlisting. It is not before selecting, it is before shortlisting, right? So the idea is we create a huge list of products, we shortlist them, and then we go, bringing that list of 100 to somewhere around 10 15, and then from 10 15 to around 2 or 3 odd products that we eventually finalize. So in terms of the product research criteria, right, the selling price of the product on Amazon should be somewhere more than 799. I normally recommend more than 999, but again I've brought it down to 799. This is because you need to have a good margin for running advertisements, for taking the Amazon fees into consideration, for taking into consideration the packing, the storage, the shipping charges, and then think of a sizable profit margin, right? If it is something below this, then you would not have a lot of room for running ads on Amazon. So what I always recommend is the selling price of your product should be 3 times your cost price of the product, or your cost price of the product should be 1/3 of your selling price on Amazon. So if you consider, right, the cost price is 1/3, the next 1/3, right, which is in total 2/3 of the amount, will be taken by Amazon, right? So 1/3 of the amount, which is 33%, will be taken by Amazon. This is inclusive of the referral fees, which is somewhere around 5 to 15%. Then we have the packaging fees, storage fees, shipping fees, and then the advertisement fees as well. So let's say 33% of the revenue will be consumed by Amazon, 33% is your cost price, and the other 33% should be your profit margins. So make sure that this 33% is reserved and only kept for your own profit margins. So make sure to ensure everything works properly and you have a good enough profit margin. It is recommended that you have a good selling price. If you go for small products, there would be a lot of competition and you will have to run a lot of ads, and those ads would bleed a lot of money. So first point, selling price should be more than 799. Fix it, remember it, and implement it. The second point is the product should be lightweight. The heavier the product is, the more cost it is. You have to bear in terms of shipping and storing the product in your warehouse or Amazon's warehouse, right? A small product worth 5,000 rupees and a huge product worth 5,000 rupees. Definitely, the small product would be much easier to ship, will consume less amount of money to store. So it's always a better option. That's why I recommend size should be small, the product should be lightweight. Again, when you're importing it from China, you want to have small products so that they occupy less volume in terms of your CBM units. Okay, so that is in terms of the product dimensions and the weight of the product. The third is the best seller of your particular product on Amazon should not have more than 1,000 reviews, right? So any product that you're selling or you're looking to sell on Amazon, check if there is already an existing seller who has more than 1,000 reviews. If that is the case, that product might not be very suitable for you, because the seller who has more than 1,000 reviews has been there for a long time on Amazon, right? He might have monopoly of a particular product. He might be having a monopoly of the particular niche. So make sure that you do your research. It can not be a foolproof method where you say, okay, if it's more than 1,000, disregard the product, it's a waste, right? That is not the case. But in most cases, if a particular seller has more than 1,000 reviews, you might want to, do a deeper analysis as to if you want to go ahead and sell that, or you want to go with a different product option. Less than 1,000 is always safer. And then the fourth is the product should be brandable. And when I say brandable, let's say you choose a product, right? Let's say you have shortlisted a product. Now think of any brand name who is also selling that particular product. And within the first 10-20 seconds, if you can think of a brand name, then the brand might be having a monopoly, right? Like for example, let's say I'm trying to sell earphones on Amazon, right? And when I think of brand names, there are a lot of earphones there are a lot of companies that come on my mind. There's JBL, there's Sennheiser, there's Sony, there's Bolt, right? So you do not want to explore or enter into products where they are established brands. Again, this was an example of electronic earphones or headphones or Bluetooth earphones, AirPods. Then you have, within human kitchen, if you are trying to sell a pressure cooker, you think of Pigeon, you think of Prestige, right? You think of different companies like this. And then these are brands who have a very solid ground in the market. They have already captured the marketplace. They're creating very good quality products, so you do not want to explore that. In the food sector, you have Haldirams, you have in the cold drinks domain, you have Pepsi and Coke, right? So again, you do not want to choose a product which is a very brand dominated product. Your product should be brandable, as it mentions here. And the last thing is BSR. Now, what is BSR? And it should be less than 5,000. However, this number, which is 5,000 in this particular case, varies for different categories. For sports, I would say, okay, you can go about BSR should be less than 2,000. But for home and kitchen, this can also be BSR should be less than 10,000. So it varies from different categories. On an average scale, choose a product which you want to sell on Amazon. The BSR of the product on Amazon should be less than 5,000. Now, what does BSR mean? BSR is nothing but the best sellers rank, and Amazon on an hourly basis, on every hour, it allocates a rank to a particular product in that category. So it is a rank allocated on it is a rank allocated to a particular product at a category level, depending upon the number of sales, depending upon the order history, depending upon the sales velocity, depending upon the organic presence. A BSR rank is calculated. The lower the rank, the much better a product is doing on Amazon. So you do not want to choose a product which is very high in terms of BSR rank. A high rank product, let's say the rank is 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. You do not want to, explore that product. That is not doing very well. But if a product is ranking, let's say 300, 400, right? Definitely they are getting a lot of orders in a day. They have that organic presence. Their sales velocity is good, and you would like to explore if you can sell the same product as well. So the lesser the BSR of a particular product, the better it is. Now, where will you be finding this BSR or the rank of the product, and how does it correlate to different sales number, right? So for example, if a particular product has BSR of, let's say, 100, it might correlate to, let's say, 100 in home and kitchen. It might correlate to somewhere around 25, 30 orders on home and kitchen in a particular day. Right now, BSR depends upon a lot of factors, as I mentioned: price, sales velocity, number of orders, review history, a lot of different factors. But ideally, a good BSR would mean a stable number of orders in a particular day. And as I mentioned, it is calculated every 1 hour by Amazon. So it's a very dynamic figure. It changes. At one point of the time, you will see that the BSR of a particular product is, let's say, 2,000, and the next moment you will see it has become 7,000 or 8,000, because for that 1 hour it might not have got a lot of sales. So this is flexible, but again, on an average scale, you should see that the BSR of the product should be less than 5,000 in general. Now, where can you find BSR? Let me quickly go to Amazon and search for a generic product. Let's say I search for neck pillow, and let me open this one, which is here. Okay, let me open this one. And what you will have to do is you will have to scroll down until you reach the product description, which is this particular place where you have the product details. And here you will check the bestsellers rank, which is 8 in bags, wallets and luggage. And this is the category. Right, and then it is 1 in travel pillows, which is a subcategory. So the rank of this particular product is 8 in bags, wallets and luggage. And bags, wallets and luggage is an independent category, similar to home and kitchen, office products, baby products, right? So it's a very good product. Since it is ranking 8, it must be doing a lot of sales in a particular day. The sales rank is very high. So your criteria says that the BSR of a particular product should be less than 5,000. If it is something more than 5,000, you do not want to enter that. And how do you know if a particular product is more than 5,000 rank? Let me go to, let's say, somewhere down the line, let's say product page 3. Let me choose and switch to product page, let's say 10. So in the URL, I have basically specified that I want to go to page 10. And now I choose something like this. And let's check if the BSR of this rank is there or not. In for new products, right, you will find that the BSR is unspecified as well, because Amazon does take some time. Now if you see here, the bestsellers rank is 32,659. Now if you look at this product, you would not want to sell this product, right, because it's 32,000. But if you find a similar product like this which is less than 5,000, you can think about exploring it. Now to give you examples of products which have, you know, more than 5,000 figure, let me show you something like we have this bar. Yeah, so we have something like this, and I guess this does not rank very high, very low. So let me check its rank, and if you see, the rank is 36,500, and for all similar items you will find that the rank is not a very good rank. You will not find any product which is looking like this which has a rank of less than 5,000, which means it is not in demand. Now if a product is not in demand in a particular marketplace, that does not mean a product is a bad product. In India it is not in demand, but if you check the same product in the Amazon.com marketplace, which is the US marketplace, you will find that this particular product is very much in demand. And that is because they are from the Western world, where there's a lot more wine culture. They consume alcohol, you know, on a daily basis, so they do like and purchase these products, right? Whereas in India you will mostly find these products in restaurants, bars, pubs, and that is why, you know, you do not find a lot of sales on Amazon. So BSR should be less than 5,000 is the basically the last product research criteria. Now let's again go back to our product research methods, where we are exploring free methods. Now within Amazon, we already spoke about the touch method, wherein you touch and you think about the different products that you have seen across in your day-to-day life, and then you understand if that can be sold or not on Amazon. Now in terms of product research methods on Amazon itself, there are quite a few which we call as the best sellers method. We have something called as the lazy browser method, and we will cover these two right away very quickly. So when we say the bestsellers method, what do we mean? We go to the page called bestsellers, right, and we click here, and it's basically the list of top 100 products within a particular category and subcategory, right? So if you see here on the left, you will find different categories mentioned that are being sold on Amazon. Let me choose any particular category. For this use case, let me choose baby products. I'll click here, and what I will see is the top 100 products that are sold in the baby category. Now I will not start my research from here. What I will do, again, if you see, the first page has 50, and then we have another second page which will have another 50 products. I will not start my search here. What I have to do is I have to go dig deeper into each of the subcategories that are mentioned here. So I will now choose a particular subcategory, and then go into its subcategory, until then I reach a point where there is no further subdivision. I'll explain that once again. So let's say I've chosen baby products. Now I will choose something like, let's say this one, which is potty training and step tools, right? I will click here, which is a subcategory. Now within it, I will see, okay, there are 3 more subcategories. So let's go deeper and let's choose step tools. And then within this, I see, okay, there is nothing below step tools. It is the last subdivision. And then I will start exploring or putting in my research criteria metrics and evaluate which of the products fulfill this particular criteria. Okay, so let's go to bestsellers and check. Okay, the few things that we have to keep in mind is price point, lightweight, reviews, should be brandable, and the BSR should be less than 5,000. Okay, let's go ahead. This one has a high review. Okay, we might not want to go ahead. This one, price point of 570. No, this one is a good price point. Okay, it's a good price point, has reviews less than 294. Choose it, select it, and then check what is the best sellers rank of the product. Okay, the best sellers rank of the product is 969. this is one of the products that we can explore. It fits in our criteria, does not sound to be very heavy. Let me check the weight of the product. It is 500 grams. Okay, so it's pretty much within our criteria limits, and it is brandable. I cannot think of a particular brand which is selling these kind of step tools, right? So what I will do is I will go in the URL and I will copy its URL, which is this, and I will paste it in a sheet, right, which will contain this. I will also copy the title so that I remember when I'm doing this exercise of selection. I will also mention a title. I will keep a track of price, which is $8.99, and then I will also store its rank, which was, I believe, somewhere around 969. So let me choose that, right? And this becomes our basis, or this becomes our sheet. Right now, again, you can do all the font and reduce the size and all those things. You can make it beautiful later, but the idea is to populate this list with close to around 300-400 products, and then you run your validation techniques, and we will cover validation after covering the product research methods. So go and explore each of these subcategories. If I again go back to baby products and I open it a new tab, you will see within baby products we had chosen potty training and step tools. Within step tools, within potty training and step tools we choose step tools, and within step tools we choose, there was no other subcategory. Right now you will go through each of these 100 products here and then choose another subcategory. Let's say play yards, or let's say toddler beds, let's say hammocks. So all of these you will choose. Then again you will go back and go at a level which is beyond step tools. So for example, now instead of potty training and step tools, we will go into safety equipment, and then you will find a lot of equipments for safety. So these are for doors, right, where you have sharp edges, doors, tables, any sharp object, wardrobes where a baby can get hurt, and you have these guards there. So then the idea is within safety equipments you go and explore these options. So explore each and every subcategory, leave no door, leave no stone untouched, and make sure this list has more than 100, 150, 200, 350 products, so that you have a good range of products. Do not even do this for baby products, do it for multiple categories like home and kitchen. But the whole idea is that you have to scan a lot of different products across various categories and create a list of this kind where you have different products and it fulfills your criteria that is mentioned here. Okay, now this was about the bestsellers method. In terms of the lazy browser method, right, when you see in bestsellers, right, it's very well categorized. You have the best items at the top and you have the less selling items at the bottom. So these are ranked 1 in the subcategory. The one at the top is ranked 1 and the one at the bottom is ranked 30th or ranked 50th, right? So these are arranged in order. The lazy browser method is where you will not have a very ordered structure, but you will have to just browse different products in a lazy manner, and you will keep on searching till you find a good number of products. How do you do that? Let me show you very quick. So you go to amazon.in, and here you will find that okay, the products are not arranged in a manner where we saw or where we can easily consume it. So what we want to do now is we want to click on the 3 bars here. Click here, we will see shop by department. We click here on see all, and then we choose our particular category. In this case, let's say again we choose baby products, right? And here we will choose baby products, and that is where we go. Now if you see here again, there are a lot of different departments and categories. We do not want to go any category level this time. This time we are going just lazy browser. We are just searching and browsing if there's a product that is unique, that is not available in the retail stores near us. So how do we do that is we will put a price filter of 100 of 1000 to 2000, right? So if you see here, there's a price filter, and as soon as I click there, you will see that there are different products now with the price point that are coming here. If you see here on this page, you do not have any products, you do not have any price, you do not see any ratings, but as soon as I click on the price filter, the products will start coming in. So we have this, and we'll choose 1000 to 2000, which is our criteria, which is what our criteria suggests, something more than 799. And here if you see here, that is a good range, 1000 to 2000. So I'll click here, and now we will have everything all the good products that are there. Now you do not have to put any other filters, and what you will have to do is just do a very quick scan of products, and if you find a particular product that is not available in the retail outlets which you can sell on Amazon, which can be a high demanding product. So all these products are very generic, right? Huggies and all those, and these are brand dominated products, Pampers, Johnson's Baby, Huggies, whatnot, right? So you go to the next page and you keep on exploring different pages. Like for example, this might be a unique product, so you can add it to your list. Again, if you scroll down, similar to the first one that we saw, this can be added to your list. This toy or this mat, this is called a gym mat, baby gym mat. You can add this to your list. A healthy price point, although the reviews are quite high, but again, it's a good product to explore. Scroll down and keep exploring the products in a lazy manner. Guys, trust me when I say explore it in a lazy manner and keep browsing each page, I mean to explore till page 100, 150, and I have gone till that extent as well. I go there every time that I go about product research. It is very important that you spend a lot of time in product research. You put in the hard work and grind work to find good products, right? Again, this particular product, the image does not look very attractive, but again, as you can see, it's a bestseller in the particular category. So choose these kind of products which are different. This product looks different, choose it, select it, and we are not selecting it, we are shortlisting it. We will create a list of so many products, and within those so many products list, we will then apply our validation techniques, right? And we will cover the validation techniques later, but as of now, our goal, our task is to explore the various free methods on Amazon to come up with products that are very unique and can be sold on Amazon. So this was about the bestsellers method, and this was about the lazy browser search method, the two methods that I wanted to cover today. And again, we will see you tomorrow with some of the other free methods, which include the Wikipedia, social media platforms, B2B websites, and other marketplaces. So that's all for today, and the code for today is 723. Make sure that you go to Instagram, comment task on the task post, and do the task for today's assignment or session. It will be very important. It will help you to go and do your own product research. So make sure you do that. You go to Instagram right after the session, comment task, and there you will see that your assignment has been sent to your inbox. The code is 723. I will again comment it in Instagram caption as well. Thank you guys, was great having the session with you, and we will see you again tomorrow at 10 p.m. on YouTube and 10:30 p.m. on Instagram. Thanks.